Ladies and gentlemen, this event, one fall, a tag team match. Our opponents, introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, Bill Holliday. And his partner from Orlando, Florida, Kip Montana. Their opponents, first from Dallas, Texas, here is Steve Casey. And from Bed Street, USA, Atlanta, Michael P.S. Hayes. One fall match, man.
I'm going to see y'all do that. I think you don't want to be out. So ain't no home sweet home. We knew when we got here. They tried to put us away.
All right, fans, that's the bell for this tag team event. Michael Hayes and young Stephen Casey. It'll be Michael Hayes starting out against Kip. Don't call me Joe Montana here on Worldwide Wrestling. Michael Hayes, Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, his hometown. A young man that was whether it's in the Omni in Atlanta or wherever it may be. Really captivates the crowd. Michael Hayes powers away from Montana. Tommy Young, your official for this event here on Worldwide Wrestling. Don't forget, fans, next week we will be bringing you exclusive footage from the Chi-Town Rumble event where 4 championships were decided. Chicago, Illinois. We'll have that special highlight feature for you here next week. Fans are really enjoying the action here in the NWA. Michael Hayes has no shortage of self-confidence, but he's also got a bad temper that I'm sure young Mr. Kip Montana is going to find out momentarily. Look at the look on Hayes' face. It tells the story. Sometimes you wonder what's going on behind those glazed eyes of his. He elevates Montana. And now Michael Hayes with a clothesline. Yes, it is. And he nails him. Montana's a big, rangy kid, 6'3" or 4, 245 or 50 pounds. A big youngster. And now he's tagged in Bill Holliday. Well, keep trying to it. Michael Hayes wrote a song about Atlanta. Bad Street, USA. Wherever people hear it, it's synonymous with Atlanta, Georgia, and the Bad Street Band and Fabulous Freebirds. Almost a wrestling anthem for the Atlanta area. And Holliday trying to show some offense here. Sends Hayes to the ride, the Irish whip. But Michael Hayes just grabs him by the throat, and Holliday puts on the brakes, and Hayes is having a prayer meeting with this youngster. Spine buster by Michael Hayes. And we're going to see perhaps our first appearance in this contest of Stephen Casey. Nice drop kick by the youngster from Dallas, Texas. Another one. Casey, an outstanding young competitor, and he brings in Kip Montana the hard way. Upstairs, nice head scissors taking over Montana. Going upstairs, taking over Holliday. Young Stephen Casey, much to the delight of especially the female fans here. Arm elbow tie up. Michael Hayes around and nail Montana again. That's Michael for you. Not the most orthodox athlete in the sport, but he's got a move called the DDT that he can get you from any position. And it is a devastating maneuver. Holliday trying to break this momentum, but Casey not having anything with that. Nice chain maneuver there by Casey going behind Holliday, craters him up. Count of 2, and almost a pin right there for Stephen Casey. Side headlock takes Bill Holliday over one more time. There's Michael Hayes, who gained great notoriety as the leader of the Fabulous Freebirds. Wrist lock applied by Michael Hayes, makes it around one more time. Quickly tags in Stephen Casey. And Hayes and Casey working extremely well together. We see Michael Hayes with Dick Murdoch as a partner. We've seen him with a Junkyard Dog, all with great effectiveness. And look at the way they're tagging in and out. This is the way a tag team should operate right here. Casey comes off the second rope into the hammerlock. He's really got it wrenched in deeply on Bill Holiday. And Montana will get the opportunity to test young Stephen Casey. Now it's arm drag takedown, taking the bigger man off his feet. That will negate any strength advantage that Montana might have had. Hayes has been tagged in, chopped right to the chest. He can trade chops with Ric Flair any day, opinion of most. I think Hayes has got to be one of the most intimidating athletes when he looks at you with that wild expression of his. You've got to be impressed with the teamwork that Stephen Casey and Michael Hayes have exhibited here in this contest. Good power slam by the youngster from the Metroplex, Dallas, Texas. Tag made. Michael Hayes comes back in. And this one has been basically an offensive wrestling clinic being put on by Michael Hayes and Stephen Casey. Hayes just tosses him outside. Hayes will take it to the streets, the bad streets, if you will. Outside they are, fan. There's a nice, whether it's the young kids that are in the rock and roll or the grandmas, they like Michael Hayes. Ooh, what a chop. Hayes he just nailed this kid right in front of the fans here at ringside. And now Hayes continues to punish this youngster, tags in Stephen Casey, who's looked very impressive here on Worldwide Wrestling in this hour. Nice movement in this match. Good leapfrog by Casey. And Casey with a super kick. That karate kick right to the face of Kip Montana. And perhaps it's time for Michael Hayes' DDT. He's got him wrapped up. He's in position. And Hayes with his DDT. It's his version of the DDT, and it is so effective. Whether it's in tag team matches or single competition, the Freebird from Atlanta, Georgia, Michael Hayes, is an outstanding competitor. DDT, Stephen Casey and Michael Hayes with a victory on Worldwide Wrestling.